ask you, since you talked about an improvement as well as the need to sort of do better in the context of indirect taxes. Yesterday we had the chairman of the 15th Finance Commission, the former chairman of the 15th Finance Commission, N.K. Singh, talk about the fact that there continues to be a divergence as far as the GST rate is concerned and the revenue neutral rate, and something that the government has acknowledged as well. Now, there has been a long pending demand on rate rationalization as far as GST is concerned. That's not a budget item, but it is going to be something that perhaps the government will now look at the budget exercise being over and done with. On this issue as far as what is the GST rate and what the real revenue neutral rate is and how the two shall meet, what is the way forward?
No, so that's an interesting question, but let me tell you that the revenue neutral, let me remind all of us here that when GST was being implemented, at that time the revenue neutral rate was thought to be about 15.4%. Yes. But actual practice, experience tells us that in practice over the last 65 months, we have data for 65 months since it was implemented, and the actual effective rate has only been about 11.5%, so which means 3.9% lower. And despite that, you have seen that there is good buoyancy. We have done better insofar as GST is concerned. We have done better than the growth rates in GDP over there. In terms of rationalization of the rates, it's a continuing exercise, but I think most of the work has already been done on the GST side. There is a committee, there is a GOM which looks into it, and from time to time, they make suggestions which come to the council, and the council takes a decision on them.
Okay, but you believe that most of the work has been done because there was a GOM that was set up, as you acknowledged. The recommendations of that GOM have not been taken forward, but can we expect that there is likely to be any significant change as far as the rate structure is concerned?
Most of the recommendations of the GOM, I think almost all, have been taken forward.
Okay.
So, but there is still, some issues are pending with them, and that will always remain so. And so as and when, the GOM makes those recommendations to the GST Council, the Council will consider them and take a decision on them. But apart from smaller changes, as of now, we don't have any major agenda.
So no,
insofar as GST rates are concerned.
So no convergence
major.
As far as slabs are concerned?
Not for the moment.
We will continue with this current structure.
Not for the moment.
Not for the moment. Well, that's an important clarification coming in from you.